Okay, so today I filmed this look. It's not going to be a long intro. I did use a few new products that I have purchased. But yeah, so this is literally like my third or fourth time, as you will hear in the video, doing this. This is my second time recording it though, so I hope you guys do enjoy this. I'm trying to get back into doing just more fun looks for you guys. Let me know if you'd like to see other cut crease type of tutorials. They don't necessarily have to involve glitter or anything like that. So yeah, don't forget to share these with your friends. Don't forget to leave other suggestions and all the other jazz down below, and on to the video. Hi guys, okay, so today I am going to be filming this eye look right here. I posted this look on Snapchat yesterday, and funny story, I did film that look, but when I went to import the footage and I had started editing it, it just looked terrible and I did not want to do it. So this is, I kid you not, my fourth attempt at doing it over. I don't know what was going on, but cut creases have never ever been like my thing. Like, I just could never get them, but I think I got it now. So please be nice in the comments, because I think I got it. I think so, just with a little bit more practice. But I kid you not, I've done this look over 3 times, and now it is, let me tell you guys what time it is. It is 9 o'clock. Look, it is 9:09 at night, and I'm doing this, and I'm hot, and I didn't want to turn like no air or anything on, because I didn't want it to kind of, since I'm talking to you guys, I didn't want it to kind of be fighting with that, and then the noise and all that other stuff. So luckily I don't sweat like that, so we're gonna pray and keep this moving. But all I know is that as soon as I'm done with this, I'm taking this makeup off and I'm laying down, but for you guys. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is taking this Milk Jumbo pencil that looks like this. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is. It is by the company NYX, and I'm just going to take that and I am going to put that all over my lid. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking into the hand mirror. I cannot use a far away mirror like I normally do with this look, because I definitely have to be precise and pay attention. Like, I kid you not. But I just wanted to get back into doing makeup that was out of my comfort zone. When I first started doing makeup, like, I did not do neutrals at all. I did colorful looks. But then once I get on YouTube, everyone's just like, I want something that I can wear every day. So if I start bringing you guys just different type of looks that are a bit more dramatic, please don't get mad at me. It's just kind of just me having fun and just learning and different things like that. Because I did feel like I was in a rut. All I would do is like neutrals and maybe a pop of color, but I do want to get back into doing those super bold looks just for fun. Nothing too, you know, too major, but I do want to do it just for fun purposes. But you guys do tend, some of you guys do tend to like it, because when I ask you guys on Snapchat, like, some of you guys will tell me that you like colorful looks and all that other stuff. If you're not following me on Snapchat, you are crazy, because I have to say, I love all of my followers on Snapchat. Like, I talk to you guys like you are my friends. I'm not one of those social media people that do not respond back. No, we legit have conversations on my Snapchat. So the next color that I'm going to take is this one right here in the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and that is the color Charmer. And pretty much I'm just going to take that to set my conceal, or this base, because I don't want it to crease on me. So the next color that I'm going to take is this one right here from the Morphe 350 palette. Depending on how you come in, it's the third one, and then in the top, it's in the top row. So yeah, so that one right there, and this is going to be underneath my brow bone. And the brush that I'm going to be using, the first brush that I used was a deluxe crease brush from who is this? I know who this is. Real Techniques. And then the next is going to be a base shadow brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to take that and I'm going to put that underneath my brow bone to serve as a brow highlight. but I am going to drag it down just a little bit so that it can help the next shade transition a bit more. So yeah. There's a fly like right here in my light because I have soft boxes and I took one of the covers off, so it's just right here sitting in there. And it's gonna drive me crazy. It's really gonna drive me crazy. On a e.l.f. duo brush, eyebrow duo brush that looks like this, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to carve out my crease. Now I'm not going to go directly into my crease because I do have like sort of like a hooded eye, but it's not really hooded. That makes sense. Like this part is puffy, so it droops down a little bit. So I'm just going to take it and kind of like just map out. Now an easier way that you can do this is to just start blending your eyeshadows and then take your concealer and crease, do it like that. I did that yesterday, but I find that I like doing this better just because I like having that that guideline right there. So, and if you don't like the way it is, then you can take it Don't worry about anything because I can just clean that up. You see it's a bit thicker than what I would normally want it, but I'm just going to clean it up when I apply my concealer. Okay. So the first shadow that I'm going to be using is Morroco by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be taking one of their brushes and I'm going to be applying it. Just use a flat shader brush and I'm going to start applying that right above the fake crease that I have made, pretty much starting on the end and then working my way to the what is it called, to the inner portion. So I want most of my color to be kind of like on the end of this tail. And I am going to bring it up just a bit higher, kind of like so I can blend it in with my eyebrow, my brow bone color. But after that, I am going to be taking a deeper color that's just going to focus in right there at that crease part. But right now, it's going to be blended up. You don't want to take it too far up, but you want it to just kind of blend in. So I'm just doing different layers of it so I can get it to be just as opaque as I want it to be. Okay, so going in with another one, a different Anastasia brush. I'm going to take the color Dogman that's in the Graveyard Girl palette, and I'm going to place that pretty much in the makeshift crease portion that I've made, but I'm not really taking that color up. Okay, so going back in with the color Fudge, I'm just going to map out that crease portion again. So I am kind of flicking it out. Then I'm just going to go in and just blend it. But next I'm going to take the color Hot Fudge by Anastasia, and I'm going to just go over it just so it can be a bit deeper. Hot Fudge is pretty much a chocolate brown as well, but it's just a bit deeper. I find that, what is it called? Fudge. Hot chocolate is a bit more cooler than Fudge. So I'm just going to take that and do the exact same thing. Okay, so here is the fun part. Not really. Yeah. And I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand. Don't put a lot on the back of your hand because then you tend to use more. And I'm going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills number 18 brush that looks like this. And I'm just going to dip a little bit in there. You want to make sure that this brush is kind of like to its highest peak, like you want to do like that. And then take it. And I'm going to use this to clean up underneath the cut crease. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to take Buttery by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to place that all over my lid. So if you find that the crease kind of gets lost, just go back in and define it with that brush. Don't add any more product. Just go back in and define it, like so. Now, I'm going to try to film this on camera, even though I can't. We're going to take your eyeliner, get the best eyeliner you can because you're going to want to do the skinniest wing that you can. So I'm going to be using my NYX liner, liquid liner. It's one of my favorites. It's super black and the pigmentation is amazing. So I'm going to start off by creating the line for the wing. Okay, now that I have my line, I'm just going to take it and drag it. So now, let's close that up. The part that I dread, like this, for people who do cut crease makeup looks all the time, my heart goes out to you because this is just so tedious. Now I'm going to take my NYX glitter in the color bronze and my NYX, if I can find it, my NYX glitter primer that looks like this. And I'm also going to be using just an old glitter liquid liner top that I've taken out just to keep, just for looks like this or just looks in general. And I'm just going to take the glue, and like I said with the brush with the concealer, you want to make sure that the glue isn't like sticking out like that. You want to kind of pinch it to make sure it's at its highest peak or point. And then you want to start, I'm going to start right here in the middle and just apply a bit of that glue and then go in with the glitter. So I have completed the glitter and I have applied my lashes. The lashes that I'm using are the Koko Goddess lashes. I'm sorry for getting all in y'all face like that. The Koko Goddess lashes by Koko. I do that all the time. Like I'll say Koko Goddess lashes and then I'm trying to figure out who is it by and it's clearly Koko. Like, what? So I'm going to go ahead and move on to my face. For my primer, I am going to be using the NYX Angel Veil primer that looks like this. I have fell in love with this primer. I believe it is worth the, I believe it's like $15.99, but if you get it on sale, because they always have a sale at Ulta for NYX, then it is well worth it. I have been using it non-stop for my makeup. And yeah, I am completely in love. So I'm just going to apply that all over my face as my primer. Another primer that I like is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. That's another good one. And a heads up, Macy's will be having like a Black Friday in June sale. And like the travel size will be like $8 opposed to I think it's like $13. So for my foundation, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the color R530. This is one of my holy grails. I know a lot of you guys have asked me what are my holy grail drugstore foundations, and a lot of you guys say that you don't like the Maybelline Fit Me, but that is my holy grail. I don't really use any other drugstore foundations just because, one, they don't come in my color. Two, the ones that do just don't, I don't like the way they react on me. So yeah, sorry, but that is a holy grail for me. I want to try the new water blend one, but they're so petty. Like, they have the one that come the shade before mine, then they have the shade after mine. Like, bro, you guys to be kidding me. Next Next, I'm going to go in with my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in the color Amande. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I am just going to apply that underneath my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Soft Focus Finishing Powder in the color Almond Finish, and I am just going to set that. Next, I'm just going to go in with my Black Radiance Concealer Stick in the color 8003. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder that looks like this, and I'm going to set all of that. With my Black Radiance Contour Palette that looks like this, and I'm going to take the contour shade and this Real Techniques brush, and pretty much use this to set Okay, now to go underneath that, I'm going to take the Tarteist, I believe that's how you pronounce it, contour palette with Shayla, and I'm going to take that darkest shade and I'm going to use that to contour. I'm just taking a MAC 168 brush. I was about to say a 217 brush, and that's a blended brush. Okay. Like, you don't need a lot of this because it is super pigmented. Then I'm just going to take this brush right here and dust away. Okay, so now I'm going to take this blush. It is by Clean Color in the color, I'm not sure, but it looks like this. But if you have Raisin, that's what I would use. But I left my Raisin in the car, so I'm going to be using this one. But if you have Raisin, use that. That's because that's what I wanted to use. so for my highlight, I'm going to be using Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. Now I'm just going to take this Urban Decay pencil brush, and place Funny Girl from the Tartelette and Bloom palette in my inner tear duct. Okay, so this is the completed look. So on this eye, I did add a bit of bottom lashes. I'm just trying to see if I like it like that. I'm not quite sure. Let me know down below. But on my lips, I just have one of my holy grail combinations, which you guys should know, and that is LAX and James. I usually do this a lot in the fall time, but I felt like it went with the eye, and I don't believe that a specific lipstick is for fall or summer or anything like that. When it comes to dark colors, I feel like you can wear them year round. So these are the two colors that I have on my lips at the moment. It's coming up a bit lighter than what it is in person. It's like kind of like a maroony kind of ombre color. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take these off just so because they kind of irritate me, and I hate being uncomfortable with my makeup. So yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this talk through tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave other suggestions of videos that you'd like to see down below, and I will talk to you guys soon.